All right, so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, DC, here he is, the one, the only. Don't call him Kevin Ferguson. He, of course, is Kimbo Slice. And when we're talking about mixed martial arts and its footprint in the United States of America, Kimbo Slice is a guy who deserves a lot of credit for this mass expansion, at least in my mind.
Absolutely, because when Kimbo Slice fought, people tuned in. From The Ultimate Fighter to his days outside of the UFC, some of the biggest TV ratings we've ever experienced are attributed to Kimbo Slice. He's a guy that people just want to see. From the backyard brawls to the octagon, Kimbo Slice is very special.
And probably the nicest guy you would ever want to meet,
He don't
except
look like it.
when that octagon door
He doesn't
closes.
look like
exactly.
it, but he is a great guy.
And there he is, folks. Kimbo Slice, set to fight Khabib, the Eagle Nurmagomedov. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Kimbo Slice!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Good.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early enough from here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Fun for the wrestler, you just ate a big uppercut. Can't get reckless with your takedown attempts here, but certainly on the wrong side of the striking situation here early.
Well, you can't reach. You can't reach and you can't get desperate. You got to take your time. You've got to set everything up if you want to take this guy down, especially when he has built a game plan that seems to be working.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
And they separate.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Just over 3 minutes to go. He's got side control here, DC. You know, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Slice.
Big ground and pound.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission. Beautiful ground and pound, and that one cut him.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing low, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending, he's taking these submissions. Back and forth we go.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame. Nurmagomedov's now trying for the Kimura.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. So he blocks the strike and now counters with a jab. That doesn't always tell the story, but in this one, it has certainly been effective. Just misses with the right.
Nice punch to the head.
He's got still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still.
Great block. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again? Just misses with the straight right. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively... Oh, he might get finished here. Oh, now going to the tree. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Right now, it looks like he's going to chase an arm triangle. What he needs to do next is push. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Great shot from the top position. Changing the position.
Kimbo slices, able to transition back to side control now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard.
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad. Oh, that's very deep now.
Oh, somehow he's able to leverage a hip. Looks like he's gonna get out.
Yeah, he did a really good job there of creating action, getting his body off to one side as he's bridging, then back into him to release a little bit of that pressure on the Von Flue choke.
20 seconds to go, round 2.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
10 minutes in the books. Well, how's that for a 5-minute performance? The round is over mercifully for his opponent. You just got to make sure you stay the course, though, at this point, I would think, right? Because you nearly got the finish, but you didn't, and the opponent figures to make some adjustments.
Absolutely, and he's from a great team, John. You know that the opponent's from a great team, so they're going to tell him all the right things in between rounds. So he's got to stay the course, as you said. Be calm, be patient. Do exactly what you did prior that put you in such a phenomenal situation going into the next round.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Lands with the ground and pound. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Darce choke attempt here.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Slice. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there.
Oh, right to the mount.
Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the armbar. Oh, he's got it locked in tight now. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead.
Let's work. You stand you up. You need to work.
Win the scramble. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Make sure he stays high. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, good ground and pound here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Final seconds of round 3. Khabib's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal.
Oh, yeah, he's got him. It's tight.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You gotta figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Nurmagomedov.
Now he's going full mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Nice transition.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov.
Now into his mount. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be. Armbar, Tim.
Ooh, arms in tight.
This is it.
That'll do it! Coming up huge tonight. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got in his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,